Geneva Verneal Adams. So Geneva went missing on the 7th of the 25th, 1976 from Herculaneum, which is in Missouri. She's a white female. Date of birth is 12th of the 5th, 1922. She was age 53 when she had gone missing. She's 5 foot to 5'2", 110 to 120 pounds. She was last seen wearing a blue tank top with a design on the front, with blue pants made of a thin material and possibly a ring with 2 green heart-shaped stones. She has brown hair, brown to hazel eyes. She may have a scar on her abdomen from a gallbladder surgery. Geneva was last seen at the Artisan Lounge in Herculaneum, which is in Missouri, on July the 25th, 1976. She asked her daughter to drive her there so she could meet Jimmy Lee Mills, which is a man that she had met earlier, who was a regular patron of the bar. At the bar, Geneva danced with Mills and appeared to be very happy. Mills offered to drive her home. She has never been heard from again. Mills later said that they left at the closing time. He said that they went on to After Hours Bar, which is in East St. Louis in Missouri, but it was closed and he had dropped her off at a donut shop that was on Highway 61 in Crystal City in Missouri, and this was at 4 a.m. Mills was convinced of attempted rape and was released from prison in 1975. A year before Geneva disappeared, at the time she disappeared, he was out on bail awaiting trial for the rape of a teenage girl. He was convicted and received probation and a suspended sentence in that case. He had later convictions for receiving stolen property, escape, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Another woman associated with Mills, 21-year-old Cynthia Horan, who had disappeared from her St. Louis, Missouri apartment in July 1985. Horan lived next door to Mills, and he was investigated as a possible suspect in her disappearance, but there was insufficient evidence to charge him. Horan's remains were found in a shallow grave in Jefferson County in Missouri in 1988, but they weren't identified until 2011. No one has been charged in the case. Mills then maintains his innocence in Geneva's disappearance and say he has no idea what happened to her. Geneva was born and raised in Arkansas, and she lived in Festus in Missouri at the time of her disappearance. She has 10 children, 2 of whom were still living at home at the time of her disappearance. She was a devoted member of the Pentecostal Church. She was married twice. Her first husband died in 1969, and her second marriage ended in a divorce. She didn't drink much, and it was uncharacteristic of her to go to bars, as she did on the night of her disappearance. Foul play is highly suspected in her case. If anyone has any information on this case, then to contact the investigating agency, which is Herculaneum Police Department, on 636-797-5562, or you can contact 636-479-4791.